June 7 failed to save articlePlease try again. San Francisco District Attorney Chesa Boudin addresses supporters on Tuesday night at the Ramp restaurant in San Francisco, shortly after learning voters had recalled him from office. Beth LaBerge /KQED. A commanding majority of San Francisco voters supported removing progressive San Francisco District Attorney Chesa Boudin from office Tuesday, sending him on his way out just 3 years into his first term. Early returns showed 61% of votes in favor of Proposition H, the measure to recall Boudin, in what is expected to be a low-turnout election, with the Associated Press calling the race just an hour after polls closed. The decisive vote, considered a staunch rebuke of criminal justice reform efforts, comes as this city with a reputation for progressivism grapples with shifting crime trends. At his election night party at the Ramp restaurant in San Francisco, Boudin addressed his supporters, who chanted, "Chesa, Chesa," as he stepped up onto a keg of beer to speak. "We have two cities, we have two systems of justice. One for the wealthy and well-connected, and one for everyone else." "That's exactly what we're fighting to change," Boudin said. "This was never about one vote count, it was never about one election night party, it was never about specifically which person gets to be in the office of the district attorney," he added. "This is a movement, not a moment, in history." Brooke Jenkins, a former assistant district attorney in Boudin's office, and a lead organizer in the campaign to remove him, voiced gratitude at an election night party at Del Mar Lounge in the Marina District. "I feel relieved, I feel hopeful for San F. We knew all along this was not a Republican billionaire effort, that this was not a pushback against reform, that we were trying to protect reform. That we knew a DA can balance implementing reform with prioritizing public safety. While Boudin's loss is decisive, he won't be required to leave office until 10 days after the election is declared official by the Board of Supervisors, which may take place at their June 25 meeting. Mayor London Breed is expected to make an announcement on Boudin's replacement close to that time. A number of names have been floated to replace Boudin, including Jenkins, prosecutor Nancy Tung, who said she would run in a future election, and San Francisco Supervisor Stefani, one of the few elected officials to endorse the recall. When asked what will happen next, Jenkins told KQED, "I've always said this, I think San Francisco will continue to have a progressive prosecutor."